Hey guys, what's going on? Brennan the Boss here. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm going camping for the first time ever. Wow. But I don't know why I said but. I got all this shit here. 1 second, there's a quad coming. Of course. This thing's like fucking 60 pounds, but I'll tell you more about that later. Oh shit, bro's flying. Bro, running from the ops for real. God damn. Is there another one coming? Oh, he racing his friend. There's more coming that way. Damn, bro is going for real. Anyway, I'll tell you more about all this, why this is so fucking heavy later. But let's get to the fucking spot. I'm just taking a break because, as you can see, I'm dripping sweat. And my head was throbbing. But like, that's because that weighs 60 pounds. That should not weigh 60 pounds. The most you should do is 30. I'm making this shit too fucking long. So let's get into it. I need some fucking water. Where is that water? Here it is. Whew. Hope no animals are gonna creep up on me. I know that they won't, but anyway, look at my spot. So nice. Anyway, I'm gonna take a rest and I'm going to drink some water and then I'm going to set up my tent. Hopefully this is a big enough area for it. It should be, because I measured it out and everything. I came back, cleared everything here out, took that tree out of the ground because I'm just a crazy person like that. And hopefully it fits. I'll show you guys me setting it up, and if I struggle then you guys can be like, ah, you fucking suck. But yeah, I'm going to start doing that after I rest. Okay, I got my camera on the tripod. I got the tripod thing right down there. But I thought I'd show you around the place. I made this for my, there's a little fly there. I made this for, for my throwing knives. I'll show you guys me throwing them at the tree. Sorry. I'm a little high coming here, but that's okay. I got my things over there because I made like a coat hanger from a tree. Because, yeah. I'm hoping that, I want to see if this backpack can handle that. I don't think it can, because like I said, it's like fucking 60 pounds, I think. And like, I don't know, I'm a crazy person. But hopefully this is big enough for my tent and stuff. This was all, I'll pop up videos of like before and after, like me like first coming here and then doing everything. I'll show all those videos at the end of the video. And I don't know how long this will be. It might be an hour, might be 10 minutes, might be half an hour. Who the hell knows? I'm gonna try and make this as short as possible. It might be like 2 minutes at most, but I hope you didn't click off because this is going to be fun, exciting, and I don't know, maybe scary. This is my first time doing this, so I guess I should explain that too. So this is my first time camping outside. Like almost 3 years ago, I was camping with Juice in my backyard, but then shit happened. I'm not gonna talk about it, talked about it before. And new year, new me. So I'm gonna use that cringy phrase. Also, sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm high. I cut that little piece off there, and now the thing just dangles all the time, bro. It's just dangling every day. So this is my first time camping. Might be scary. I asked Nicky if he wanted to come, but he don't like me anymore, so he said no, of course. But yeah, hopefully this is fun. I'm gonna start setting up my tent, and yeah, let's go. I could have sworn I got all the roots out of here fucking 2 days ago. Okay, before I start putting my tent up, uh, I'm getting my camera really dirty with my fucking hands. I had to like flatten out that a bit more. Oh, wow, the sky's getting really blue. That's nice. It's all cloudy today. As soon as I come out here, it gets all blue. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna put my tent up now. Okay. Boom. And that's one tent. How long did that take? That took 30 minutes. Wow. Okay, I'm back. So there's some roots that I had to clear out from under it. And while doing that, I got a little bit of shit in my tent. Not shit, dirt and whatnot. Okay, let's see if this thing even works still. If not, I'm not gonna have a fun night. You wanna know what it's like living in Canada? It was 30 degrees Celsius last week. This week, at night, it's gonna feel like 1. So, living in Canada is fun. I'm gonna take my boot off and see if it's faster with my foot. And it's pumped up. Okay, I'll get my boot back on. And of course, I like that's weird how I get so close I can't. I'm like, so of course, I brought a blanket too, because it might get really cold. And that's also why I brought my coats. And I brought double pants and double socks, just in case. Always come prepared. It's 4:20, 4:19. Can you see that? Like my wallpaper, it's Jason and Lucia. See? Jason and Lucia. Anyway, it's 4:20, almost 4:19. I'm probably gonna make dinner at like 5. So, hello. Oh yeah, I'm working on this. It's like a bowl. I don't know what those things are called, where you like put herbs and shit in the thing, and then you like this with it. I've been making one of those. Burnt the shit out of my hands doing it. Made it like a week ago. Just working on it now. So yeah. Do you like the sound of the bird? I think that's good. Probably get some more dirt out of here. And then we're good to go. I don't know how much I'm gonna record from now. I think when I eat dinner, I'll record me making it. And I'll chat a bit while it's cooking. Whew. I'm gonna take my boots off. No, get off my foot. Fuck. Oh shit, I got some little friends. Lay back on here. I'm gonna try out my bed. Put you down. It's not bad. I feel like I'm turning this way a bit, but it's no problem really, I guess. Squinting my eyes a bit because I can't see. Huh. That's a vibe. I haven't been in here. If I can fly. I haven't been in here for like 3 years. I'll put my little flashlight up there. It's a big tent though. Can fit all my shit in it. Yep. Awesome. Okay. After cutting up that wood, it got a little chilly, so I put my coat on. It's actually getting a little colder now that the sun's kind of starting to go down. It's 5 o'clock now, so I'm gonna start making dinner. I got my pot and everything. I'll zoom it down so you guys can see me do my stuff. But for dinner, I'm having vegetable soup, and I have some crackers somewhere. Got some crackers here. So what I do is I got this little stove. Set it down on the ground. We're gonna put it in a different place and stuff, so I'm gonna grab you guys. Okay, so I set my, oh, whoops, I hit the camera screen. I grabbed this, set this down, grabbed the raft that I had. I don't know where I put it. I always lose it. Oh, it's under here. I always lose it because it's fucking like white and black. I set that on there. I gotta open my soup, so I'll be right back. Got the can opener. It's that thing right there. And then, maybe you've used one of these before, maybe you haven't. But if you haven't, they're pretty fucking cool. It's a can opener on your Swiss Army knife, or in this case, my little hatchet. Boom. Now it's open. Trust me, I come over prepared, and that's why my backpack weighs so much. But every time, oh, wrong thing, I don't need a fork, I need a spoon. Every time I come here, or I go camping, it'll be less, because I just wanted to bring literally every single thing I wanted, and then everything that I don't need, I don't bring next time. But I'd rather always come over prepared than under prepared, because you never know what's gonna happen. I never know if I'll need this can of soup to defend me from a giant moose or something. Okay, and then we'll take the water, we'll dump some in here, just like, yeah, and then we'll mix it around. Grab the lid, put the lid on the thing, lift this, and this right here is a little gas tablet. If you don't know what it is, it's pretty cool. It smells really fucking awkward, but it's cool. You just take it, you light it, and it will burn for like 16 minutes, I think. Long enough to where the soup will be hot. I have to make it so it's not in the wind. It is kind of windy. Okay, there we go. On there. And there we go. Now it will be cooking. Well, that's cooking. I'm gonna move this down here. Don't want that thing to come loose and then me fucking drop my soup everywhere. I would not be happy. Anyway, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to have a granola bar and some of this like trail mix shit that I made. It's not really trail mix, I just put like nuts, cut up a granola bar, put it in there, and then just like threw some oats in there. And yeah, Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this while that's heating up, cause like I'm kinda hungry. And look at that steam. Okay, the soup is done. It's nice and steamy in there. I can touch this because it's not that hot. This thing cools down pretty fast. It's honestly nice and warm. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down and eat and talk. I didn't know how much I would record doing this. Looks like I'm recording quite a bit of it. So, you know what that means. Do you know what that means? It means a lot of editing. Like when you hear about YouTubers like saying like, oh, the editing is just fucking insane, I stay up all night. That's not a lie. The amount of times I've stayed up till like 3 in the morning editing a fucking video. It's just like, the fuck? Why would I do that? But I want to get it done, that's why. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my soup. Okay, I'm gonna go and fish for a bit. I got my fishing rod. I got my tackle box, which is in my pocket. And I'm hoping no one takes my shit when I'm gone. So, let's see and let's hope. But I have like 27 minutes left for recording. 1 second, I feel like there's a bug on me. I was like, hopefully it's not a tick, because I don't like ticks. Hopefully I don't take forever, and hopefully I get some good footage. Maybe I catch a fish, maybe I do not catch a fish, but a fish shall catch me. Okay, we're gonna start with a little frog lure, and we'll see if we catch anything. Okay, I made it back. You can hear quads and stuff because this is the country. You're gonna hear quads fucking everywhere you go. But I made it back. No fish, no bites. I was only there for an hour. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get the fire going in maybe an hour. I wanted to find a tree to climb in case, well, coyotes aren't gonna be a problem, but if they are, you always become prepared, right? There's no bears, no wild kitty cats out here. I don't think there are, at least, any big kitty cats. Yeah, I'm gonna put my tackle box back in the thing. I got that stuff for the fire to start it, and I'm probably going to change my SD card any second now. No, I'm just going. There's like 4 minutes left, but I will change it, and I will see you in a minute. First things first, I'm going to try this tree. It's the closest to my camp, and it looks pretty safe. Kind of safe. The tree that I'm currently climbing is all the way over there. You can kind of see it, I'm kind of pointing at it. But that's a little far from my camp. So, we'll try this one. Let's see. Set the camera down, and I'll give it a go. Hello. I mean, I can get up here. I pushed that down on purpose. That wasn't by accident. We did it. So it looks like it might take me 30 seconds, but I can get up there. Okay, I went for a walk in the forest. I found some, I've never found this before. It's a hoof fungus, I think it's called. But you can make it into good timber and shit. I got all this to start a fire. Got my butcher knife here. Of course, you always need your butcher knife to butcher humans. But yeah, after a while I'm gonna get the fire going. I might test some stuff real quick, actually. But the sun's gonna go down in like an hour. And yeah, so I'm gonna set this up and test a couple of things. I wanna test to see if I can get a fire going with just a spark and some of the shit that I found. So like this stuff is like really dry. And actually, more feels like a backwood or something. But I'm hoping I can break this into bits and then get a little spark in here, and maybe it will get going. Usually I like to use matches, but it's fun. It's sometimes fun to have fun. That don't seem to be working too good. Everything's wet. We'll try this stuff. It's less wet. It was actually up on a tree. Let's see. I'm trying. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. I've never used this thing to actually start a fire before. I more use matches. I like matches. Oh shit, it's going. What the fuck? Yo, a fire actually started. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, that's crazy. As if I didn't know a fire would fucking start. See, look at the black smoke from the gases or whatever from the thing. Those are way too big sticks, but that actually got it going crazy. Like, that is some really good fucking timber or whatever the fuck that's called. If it suffocates the fire after a while, because I'm just gonna continue putting sticks on it. If the fire goes out, I'll just wait till later tonight to start it again. Okay, I put more wood on the fire pit, and it's 8 o'clock. That's why I did it, because the sun's gonna go down like in 30 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna just chill for a bit. I might record when I cook a hot dog. Might record a bit and stuff, but I'm mostly just gonna be chilling now. I'm watching Dark Viper. See him in the trees.
I was in bed and I was just like, yeah, get out of bed.
It's going really good. I'm just gonna sit here, watch Dark Viper, and enjoy the time. Indeed. Okay, it got colder as I thought it would. That's why I brought my coat. I'm carved out this thing with my knife, little stick, little pokey ting. I'm gonna cook my hot dog on it. Got a hot dog with a bun, some packet of ketchup. Yeah, I'm gonna get the germs and shit off of the pokey ting. Then right after this, I'm going to take the food that I want to eat tonight and keep it. And then I'm gonna take the food I'm gonna take the I'm gonna take the food that I don't want, and I'm gonna put it in a tree. Yeah. I'm just gonna trying to keep it away from my area, just because any raccoons or anything that wanna have something to eat. I got my little hot dog on there. Any raccoons that want to come around and steal my food, they can do that. Just not not with my permission. Yeah, I'm gonna get a flame going more over here. I'm gonna move some of these around. So I just leave it here, let it rotate for 5 minutes. Put it down here. It's still warm, but not as warm, so I'm not burning my hands. Okay, my hot dog is getting cooked. On this battery, I only have 23 minutes left, and then it's dead, and then I have one more battery left, so that's not good. They're dying faster than I thought they would for some reason. No, I'm gonna leave it for a little bit more. Don't mind me smelling my hot dog. Something crazy is we're miles away from the highway, but you can still hear it perfectly fine. Just hear it in the distance perfectly. Like, there's a highway a couple miles away. Isn't the fire cool on my face? I love the look of it. It reminds me of like Red Dead or something. Okay, that's definitely done. Smells like a hot dog, that's for sure. My pokey ting. And take the ketchup. Can't really see. That's fine in there. Just a little piece of plastic. Don't worry, environmentalists. Probably gonna throw this whole ketchup packet in there after. Raw, I hate people that care about the environment. Okay. See, that's just going in there too. Anyway. Nice hot dog for camping. You know people camping. You know people camping love hot dogs. Stop looking at me eating. Anyway, I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day, or rest of the night. Maybe take some shots. I brought some vodka and some juice. Yummy. So I'm gonna take some shots, have a good time, enjoy the fire, and I'll let you know when I'm going to bed. Or if I like hear anything or see anything, I'm gonna let you know. But you might see some star. I might do a star lapse. Most likely not, because it's gonna be cloudy. But we shall see. Anyway, I'll see you before I go to bed. Just chilling, listening to music. I had to take that one thing off that log because it got too fucking big. You can still see some of the sky. But yeah, I just wanted to show the vibe. See my tree. You can't really see that tree. You can see the bar. Just gonna smoke a joint and just chilling. Okay, it's what time actually is it? Where's my phone? No, I lost my phone. No! The horror. I will never recover. Wait a minute. Where actually is my phone? Where's my sleeping bags? The top of it's here. I would be like, hey Google, where's my phone? But like, you know, that don't work out here. No, like for real, where's my phone? Sorry, I was gonna show you the time and everything, but of course. Is it under here? Let me find my phone. My phone was right under me. Fuck. It's 10, or it's 11. Just turned 11. You guys saw that, right? Just turned 11. I'm gonna be heading to bed. I will see you in the morning. I'm gonna set an alarm maybe for 5 or 6. And then... yeah, okay, all my alarms are set. Alright. I will see you in the morning. Hopefully, I don't get murdered by a murderer. Good morning. It's 5 o'clock. So, yeah, I gotta pee. But it's still dark. Anyway, can you see me? Hello? My phone's at 10% battery, so I'm gonna change it. Let it get light, and then I'll get a fire going to keep warm. Because it's been cold all fucking night. Okay, it reached... last night, it reached -1. I'm gonna use my other flashlight. Where is it? Last night it got to like, feels like -1. I'll show you just because, so you don't fucking think I'm lying because I lie all the time. It feels like 2, feels like -1. It's 5:14. Look at all that other shit. Look at that ad, Toyota. Anyway, it's so fucking cold out. Like, my hands are so cold. Everything is cold. My feet are cold. So I'm going to get a fire going. Yeah, I just wanted to change the battery and stuff. I had to pee too. When I unzipped my thing, started peeing, my pee was hot. Hot pee. I set my tripod in the exact place that I pissed. That was cool. I never even thought about it, but holy man, is it cold. I'm trying to find my pocket for my phone. Last night I left the fire smoldering, so I'm hoping maybe... I know you're supposed to put them out, but I needed the fire for the morning, so we'll see what we can get out of here. Absolutely nothing. Okay, that's fun. I'll start a fire without it being on camera. Or here. I'll show you as much as I can. It's pretty dark, so you can't see shit. Yeah, I'm gonna just get a fire going. I got it going. Took like maybe 1 minute with that bark that I had last night. I just lit it with a lighter and it burned like a star. Anyway, I'll show you around. You can hear everything around. But you can't see everything. Look at this, the moon over there. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on this fire. You can too with me. Okay, we got a little fire going. It's fine until that burns down and then I can put more wood on it because it will be coal. Not coals, but ambers. Anyway, I don't know how much you can see. You can see that part. See whatever I shine my light on. This is what I was looking for. My bag of food that nothing touched, luckily. Food. I'm hungry. I want my coffee. Let's get that going. Okay, I'm facing away from the fire, but it should be fine. I'm gonna... Whoa. Gonna get all this stuff going. I forgot my gas tablet, so I'm gonna go grab that. Now, if only I didn't lose my lighter. I'm hoping I can just use a match until I find my lighter. Sometimes matches don't like to work as good as lighters, as some people might know. But I'll give it a go. There's still some fucking soup in here from last night. That's gross. I should have put water in it beforehand. But it's fine. We're getting there. There we go. And now we just let that boil. Now we just let it boil. First of all, look at this cut. Gross. Anyway, second thing. Anyone that knows me, sorry, I'll move you up. My nose might be dripping a bit. It's cold. Anyone that knows me a bit knows I'm picky as fuck. And so this porridge not tasting like, I usually eat brown sugar porridge, or like brown sugar, whatever the fuck you call it. And this being apple cinnamon is just so off-putting to me. Like it's fine. I'll eat it, but it's like weird. Like the coffee tastes better even though it's like bitter as fuck. But yeah, I thought I should just say that because I'm weird. As soon as this fire goes out, I'm gonna go fishing for maybe an hour or two. Then when I come back, I'm gonna pack up. I'll do some talking too right now while I'm sitting because I won't talk while I'm fishing. So I don't know if I mentioned why, but the reason I brought like so much weight on my backpack was because I'd rather become prepared than unprepared. The more I come out here and the more I camp, the less I'm going to bring. And next time I come here, it's definitely not going to weigh fucking... So, I weigh 140 pounds. And with my backpack, I weigh 200 pounds. So, that will tell you how much it weighs right there. And you're not supposed to go over 30% of your body weight. So, I'm not supposed to go over like 170, 180 maybe. But... yeah, I was doing that. At least I'm fine. Like, I wasn't carrying it for miles and miles, so... yeah, and I took a lot of breaks, so... before I go, I'm going to go collect some more of that bark, and I'm going to keep it, and while I'm doing that, I'll also give some fun facts and some tips about camping and about nature and shit that you might not have known. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna go... I'll probably go fishing first. I'm probably gonna go fishing first, and then after that, I'll come back and do the rest of the stuff. Hello. I wanted to throw some throwing knives, and so I'm gonna do that. I just wanted to record it because why not? Just a little tip. To throw a throwing knife, you hold it like this. Whoa. And then you throw it like that. Like that's like if you want accuracy. If you want range, you take it like this. Throw that bitch. But I'm gonna practice. It's been years since I actually practiced with these, so it might be a little rusty, but we'll get it. First try and I got all of them. Wow. Oh, there's one. There's two. There's three. Oh. Look. And we got two. And we got three. Here it is. Okay, I'm done with that now. Okay, I'm gonna leave the fire just going like this, and I'm gonna head out to go fishing. When I get back, it should be fine. If a forest fire starts, my apologies. Before I go fishing, I thought I should give you a little tip. So when you're looking for firewood, you see this tree? Some of it's alive, some of it ain't. Up there, you see. So, when a tree's dead, and they're really good for burning. Boom. See that snap? Boom, snap. That one was a little bit alive still. But, snap, right off. snap right off. You want that satisfying snap. That one wasn't too satisfying, but like that. I'm not really showing you, sorry. See how it's just snapping off like nothing? Like that. That means it's dead and it's good to burn. Now this, on the other hand, you see how it's like hanging? Because I've already tried this tree. I was showing my cousin the same thing. But see, this is alive. It will still hang. It won't break. Sorry for killing that tree, but that's how you know if a tree's good to burn or not. It will break off easily. What the fuck is that thing? Is that some sort of animal? We're going over to it. No, my fishing rod. I think it's just a bag. That bag wasn't here last night though. Sus. No, it's not a bag, it's a log. Oh? I might take this. It's my fucking log now. Roll it up my leg. Oof. No, it's not working. I have my hands full. Roll it up my fucking leg. Roll it up my 2 legs. That might make it easier. I got it. Okay. Look at the sun shining through there. Sorry, you can't see. It's all blurry. Anyway, I'll see you when I'm at my spot. So these things here, these are the things that I was burning. These like the yellower ones. And with those, wow, look at that sun. With those, you should use a knife or use gloves because they do like to cut you. That's how I got this cut. And I've gotten some big cuts from them before. And it's not fun. So next time I should use gloves and be a smart person. I think there's some geese over there. Capture the goose. Capture the goose. There's the goose. Look at bro. There's 2. Oh my god. Sorry about the jiggly camera. Oh shit. They taken off like a bunch of ducks. Probably scared the fish away, but I'm still gonna try. I'll just record if I catch a fish because just sitting here recording isn't the best thing. I'll record a couple casts to make some cinematic shots, but that's about it. Okay, I was there for maybe an hour. Got 1 nibble, but that's about it. The sun's really shining now. Where is it? You see the sun. Anyway, I'm heading back to camp. I will see you when I'm there. Okay, I made it back to camp. What I'm going to do now, also, I didn't start a forest fire. Smoldering there. What I'm gonna do now is take this bag and I'm gonna go get some more. I think it was white ash. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll tell you the name in a minute when I get going. when I remember. Okay, I googled it. The tree is called white birch. I'm gonna have to remember that. Got my butcher knife. I'm gonna bring it to help me cut down some stuff. Here, I'm gonna set this here. Be safe. Don't fall. Okay, let's go. So, if you're wondering how I did this without being scared of animals and stuff, animals aren't gonna come around a human. They can smell you, they can hear you. Yeah, they're not gonna come around. Like, I was kind of worried about coyotes and stuff, maybe, but I was like, coyotes are gonna fucking come around me, or they aren't. I think I said they are. They won't come around me. As soon as they hear me, smell me, fucking anything, they're dipping. They're not gonna come near me. Bears, there's no bears out here in southern Canada, southern Ontario. Cougars, I've heard that there are cougars in southern Ontario now, more up in like Thunder Bay and whatnot, I heard, but yeah, it's not something I should be worried about. If there were cougars, I would be fucking worried. Those things can see you before you can even fucking see them, bro, so running into one of those would not be a fun time. Probably wouldn't have much time after I ran into it. We're in the forest. I see the tree that I wanted to cut down. Not cut down, but steal shit off of. Same with this one. I'm gonna take as much as I can of this right here, and I'll probably take some off the ground there, and then I'm gonna take some of this too. So yeah, and then we're just gonna keep it. What's that? Looks like there's a little hole over there for an animal. Oh, look, there's a bunch here. Except I have to grab the stuff off the trees because the stuff on the ground is gonna be way too fucking damp. Oh, look at it. It looks like an animal made a little thing here. They didn't though. Huh. Okay, I got a bag full of it. So, that is yellow birch, I guess. And this is white ash. I took like all of it off because it's fucking dead anyways. So, anyway, I got a big bag of it. I got some of the yellow birch too, because why not? But yeah, I'm gonna try and make my way back to camp going this way. See, like, look at this stuff too. Except it's been on the ground, so it's fucking wetter than my... Never mind. Okay. Let's try and find the way back to the camp. I think I see the tent. Yeah, I do see the tent over there. Okay. This way, through the bushes. So you can see my tent over there. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Balance. Balance on the stuff. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, look at this. Huh. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. And I made a path through here. Kinda. It's growing in a bit more, but I still know my way. There's some water. That's what I use to put my fires out. It is really mucky in here though. Like I said, I brought 20-30 pounds of gravel over here just to make it not mucky. But everywhere else it's kind of mucky. Not my hangout area though. Hello, stuff. Okay, I want to see how good this is to burn. So I'm going to take a little piece, send a spark at it, and yeah, I have 30 minutes left on the battery and 30 minutes left on the STD, oh my god, no. Okay. I'm a little bit exhausted. And fucking, I didn't get the best sleep last night. I don't know, excuses. But my SD card, not my STD, I'm going to spark one of these things up and see how well it burns. So yeah. I like how I wasn't recording, but I wanted to show you guys this. I got a bunch of it. Light it up. I didn't record any of it, sadly. I was showing you guys and everything, but you see how the smoke is like, black, kinda? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But the blackness is good. That means that there's tar on here. And tar is good for burning. But I have to go to a dentist appointment soon at 12. So I gotta pack up. And yeah, I'm gonna start packing everything up and start going. You know what? I say fuck it. 4 minutes left. Okay. I'll see you when I get home. I just kind of wanted to show what everything looked like after I packed up. I'm just gonna pour all that water out on there just because I don't want to have to carry it with me. There's my bike. Everything's getting all sunny now. I'm just gonna smoke a joint, chill, pack my camera up because that's the only thing I have to pack up now. And then I'm gonna go. Like, look, my fucking tarp is soaked. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Anyway, this is what I was sleeping on. That's why I felt like I was off. I don't think you can see that, but it's a little bit slanted. That's okay though. I'm gonna smoke a joint. See you when I get home. Okay, I thought I should make the end of this pretty quick, but I'm going to show all the footage of me building the place that I was camping at. I'm home, by the way, if you can fucking see. I'm so tired right now. So this is all the stuff that I brought in my bag this time, and this is why it was like 60 pounds. I don't know if I said 90 pounds, but it was not 90 pounds. If I said that, I was lying. Anyway, I got my journal. Like, this is what I draw shit in and stuff, which I could probably get a smaller one. My tackle box, throwing knives, binoculars, bike tool, knife, my, like, handy dandy fucking Mandy, my fucking, this thing, it's like a, I didn't have to bring this, I'm not left-handed, so I can't use it really, but I got my map, toilet paper in case I had to go poop, I got my knife rock, a rock knife, that thing, this one, I got hatchet number 1, hatchet number 2, I got this bag with like Tylenol, Gaviscon, Band-Aids, Kleenex, I got soap, eraser, pencil, pen, what's it? Oh, toothpaste, floss, toothbrush, matches, gloves, some more matches because I always bring extra, some more gloves because 2 gloves you need 2, my flashlight, here's the fuel tablets, some sandpaper, and another flashlight. So that's stuff I brought. What else I brought is, don't mind my fluffy fucking shoes, they're like my fluffy dog. I murdered Daisy and took them. I brought this, and I brought my phone charger, or portable charger. What else did I bring? I brought 7 waters, which was like the main thing that was causing a bunch of weight. I brought my wallet, sunglasses, my phone, I brought food. I brought a bunch of food because like I didn't know how much I would need. I brought my pot, my utensils, my sleeping bag, my tarp, and my tent, and the this rain flyer outside. There's my bag, my boots, my tools there. And then like my cooking stuff, but this is like the wood and stuff, the bark in it. But yeah, I came home, made a coffee, had a shower, as you can see. But yeah, that's like everything I brought, I think, and my battery chargers and whatnot. But my camera, my tripod. I brought a lot, but next time I go, I'm not going to bring as much, and I'm definitely not going to bring that fucking much. Anyways, I'm going to show the footage of me building the place, and my next video will probably be a music video. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. It depends on if I'm having fun doing something like this, and then I decide to record it. But other than that, I hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy the footage of me building the thing, or whatever the fuck I recorded doing it. Yeah, have a good day, have a good night. Look greasy as fuck. Peace. I forgot to say, I also brought my joints, like 5 joints, and I brought the lighter with duct tape around it. So that's everything. Yeah. Starting to rain now. Burning all these vines and shit. They were all attached to that tree. The poor tree. It's like some fucking Red Dead shit. Okay, so what I did today, I built this thing. There's a little fire going because I wanted to get it on. Because I dug out more of the fireplace for it. But I got that thing over it to maybe cook stuff. I don't know, maybe I might just make a seat out of it after a while. Not under the fire, but like... Then I moved this thing, this fucking huge thing, all the way from over there. And then I cut this fucking piece off of it, which took like an hour. And yeah, I got some sticks there, I got sticks there, my bike and everything's there. And yeah, there's my throwing knife tree. But yeah, everything's going good.